The things you think about determine the quality of your mind.
Hey there. So let's talk about the 2025 Toyota HiAce, Toyota's latest take on a van that's been a legend for decades. Picture this. You're looking at a vehicle that's all about blending practicality with a bit of modern flair. It's still got that iconic boxy shape, but for 2025, they've smoothed out the edges just enough to make it look sharp without losing its workhorse vibe. Under the hood, you're likely getting that trusty 2.8-liter turbo diesel engine, same one you'd find in some of Toyota's other heavy hitters like the Fortuner. It's pumping out around 174 horsepower and a solid 450 newton meters of torque, depending on the trim. Smooth, responsive, and built to haul, whether you're carting cargo or a dozen passengers. There's talk of a battery electric version too, using Toyota's ETNG-A platform. Think 150 kilowatts of power and over 500 kilometers of range if you go that route. Efficiency's the name of the game here, with the diesel promising around 25 to 28 miles per gallon, depending on how you drive it. Step inside, and it's a mix of function and comfort. The long wheelbase van gives you 6.2 cubic meters of cargo space, plenty for gear, tools, whatever you're moving. The super long wheelbase commuter GL? That's seating for up to 12, with room to spare. The cabin's been tweaked for 2025, less vibration, quieter ride, and the driver's not sitting right on top of the engine anymore. You've got a decent infotainment setup, probably an 8-inch touchscreen with smartphone mirroring, and some handy storage spots for all your odds and ends. Safety's dialed up too. We're talking a 5-star ANCAP rating, front-mounted radar for collision warnings, pedestrian and cyclist detection, and speed sign recognition. Pretty smart stuff for a van. Plus, front and rear parking sensors to keep you from dinging it in tight spots. Price-wise, it's starting around $48,000 for the base long wheelbase diesel van in places like Australia or the Philippines, climbing to about $80,000 for the top-tier commuter GL. Want the luxury prestige trim? That's more like $55,000 to $65,000, depending on options. Think LED headlights, chrome accents, and a plusho interior. So, what's the vibe? It's a HiAce that's sticking to its roots, reliable, versatile, ready for anything, but with enough updates to keep it fresh for 2025. Whether you're running a business or need a family hauler, this thing's got you covered. What do you think? Does it sound like your kind of ride?